Hey Pisces, welcome to a reading. Pisces, darling. This is a heavy reading. I actually shuffled. I have a bunch of cards here and I was recording and I was reading and immediately the Black Hawk and airplane. I think it was flying over it crashed. They collided and um, fell into the water, and a lot of children were on that plane. And my condolences if your child was a part of it, or a friend of or if this incident really touched you, because I know Pisces, you care a lot about what's going on with the world. Um, so many chills. This reading definitely talks about a heart ending. Okay, so if this has nothing to do with the crash, which spirit wants to say that they're with the angels, okay? They're okay, they're being taken care of. Um, your prayers have been heard. This has to do with a loss. It could be a loss around a friend, it could be a loss around a sibling, it could be a loss around um a child. Um, oh, this is very hard. I don't even know if I should do this. In this spread, I see a mother. She is completely sad, completely down to her knees praying. There is bad news around a child. For some of you, there was a passing, and my condolences. There's still this energy of researching about what happened. How did this happen? And whether this was someone that maybe you ended things with, right? Let's say that. Let's say, a relationship ended and you took it very hard. Your prayers have been heard, and there's so much opportunity for healing in this situation, regardless of what the experience was. Okay. I'm going to show you the cards. I have the Eight of Cups, the Page of Cups in reverse, indicating a child, indicating bad news, indicating a friend. Eight of Cups indicating walking away, sometimes traveling. The World card indicating travel, worldwide, ending of a chapter. The Death card right after the World, something passing, something ending, a cycle ending. The Hermit, researching, trying to find out why or how, trying to self-reflect. The Star card, this to me is the angelic presence, the prayers, the faith behind that Hermit card. Not only that, when I see the Star, the Hermit, and the Death card, this is making me feel that this is higher energy, higher up energy, a major energetic shift. Um, Something that was painful but somehow purposeful. If you're ready to receive that, that would be very hard, especially with the Queen of Cups being here and she's in reverse. She's quite emotional. She's sad. So for some of you, if and I know, I mean, the incident hit a lot of people, especially because I found out they were children that were ice skaters, coaches. I think somebody political was on that plane. Um, and people are wondering like what happened. Something just didn't make sense. Now, for some of you, depending on your experience, again, this does not have to be the plane and the Black Hawk military helicopter, but this kind of energy, you're going to find out more information. You're going to find out what really happened, because there is, with the Hermit and the Star, I even pulled the Seven of Swords. For some of you, there's this truth coming to light. Um, whether that, excuse me, whether that is within yourself, if this was a loss of a friendship, a lover, whoever, whatever was hidden from you, Pisces, this comes to light for whatever it is for you. Okay. Um, I pulled out these cards. I did not expect to get that vision in my head. Yeah. So I feel for you, Pisces. I do. Because I really do feel like, yeah, see, the Five of Wands, there's a battle here. Okay, there was a battle. And with the King of Wands right on top of it, this could be political, a war. You know what I'm saying? Because they're usually military here. This is usually a war, physical fighting. For some of you, there could have been an ego battle, a power play in your personal life if you were not affected by the passing of that flight. or those flights. But yes, there is definitely this energy Pisces where there could be a spiritual battle going on. Okay, this could be spiritual. Um, and I just got an envision of there's a oh God, there is a death and deity. Who is it? It's usually there's a female, and I forgot what religion it is. Um, I have a feeling that for some of you, this is spiritual. For some of you, this is mental. For some of you, this is like political and collective. So I do feel Pisces. There's a lot going on in your life right now. Um, and I do want to say, continue with your prayers, continue to focus on your personal healing, continue to focus on trying to calm your heart the best way that you can. I do feel like there is a lot of protection. There's a protective coating here, what I'm getting. Yeah, see, Nine of Swords. This is heavy, Pisces. This could keep you up at night, there could be a lot of stress. Confirmation at 11:27. Um, God, I keep saying I'm sorry, Pisces. This is a heavy energy and okay. Where do I take this? Pisces, what happened here cannot be taken back. This is a forever ending, okay? This was as hard of it to hear or to accept that this was part of the plan, okay? Uh, you will find out information because information will be given to you very little bit at a time. Yeah, we have the angel temperance here. There is a lot of angelic energy and spiritual energy here. This is let's get that Page of Cups reverse, Spirit. The moon in reverse. Yeah. Definitely depression, definitely heavy, definitely things that were hidden come to light, and for some of you, sometimes this energy, these emotions, they're kind of outside of the tragedy. If this is your personal life, with the moon in reverse, this is an issue with dealing with subconscious things. It kind of feels for some of you, if you're dealing with a depression, right? You're needing to look at some things that you may not realize are a thing. Sometimes the moon in reverse can be delusional or illusional. Um, so if there's issues around a child or issues around your inner child or issues around your emotions, there's a needing to kind of look at that and not push it away. Okay. Let's get the shadow work on that. I feel like with this reading, I have to be so gentle. Someone here is very gentle in energy, like they need to be careful of how they're communicated with. So I'm going to try to do my best, Pisces. See, obscurity. It fell right out. Darkness, ambiguity, and mystery. In the unknown, there's room for endless possibilities. Okay. Okay. Grief, sorrow, mourning, and loss. In pain, find healing and deeper connection to the self. So for some of you, yes, this definitely has to do with the tragedy that was experienced. Somehow you are connected, whether directly or indirectly or collectively, Pisces, because I know how you feel the universe. For some of you, this is a relationship that you are experiencing. So this could be with a child, possibly. This could be with your inner child. Whoever this trigger, wherever this trigger came from. Okay, so let's see. The devil is hitting on the death card with the Six of Cups. See that child again coming into play. For some of you, outside, I'm going to try to keep the tragedy outside of this reading and try to keep it more to you. This is giving me inner child, parent to child relationships, the past. For some of you, you had a very abusive childhood. maybe a very abusive parent or a very abusive experience. For some of you, you got into very abusive or toxic relationships. And Spirit is saying it's time to let that go. Okay. Meaning it's time, if there are issues that you feel you still hold on to, whether it is personal dynamics. So, not all Pisces are completely um high vibrational. Pisces is a house of rehab. So for some of you, there could be a Piscean out there that struggles with addiction, possibly, or control, possessiveness, or fear, or codependency. But again, Pisces, this has to do with the child of you. Okay. So Spirit is saying that right now, let those feelings out, let that subconscious come out, the things that you have hidden beneath the rug, let it come out and heal that. Work to heal that. Okay. Um, Work to heal that. Yeah. Nine of Wands, hidden energy. You have been through a lot. So it could have made you become a bit defensive or very, very bruised or very, very distrusting or abandoned. I'm getting abandonment for some of you Pisceans out there. Maybe you felt abandoned by your parents. I am so emotional right now. But Pisces, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, and regardless how alone you feel, okay, you've made it through. Regardless of the outcome or the struggles or the healings and the traumas that you've experienced and still have to heal through, you made it through and you are still here. Okay. Can I get a shadow on the Death card, the Devil, and the Six of Cups? I'm also getting that there could presently be an abusive parent, and for some of you, this person will pass. And I hate to say that because I don't believe in predicting death, but this is too heavy of a message. Neglect. I see what I'm saying. Neglect. And what is that? A little toy robot? You see what I'm saying, Pisces? Pisces, if this reading resonates with you, please like and or subscribe so I know that I'm reaching you. It says disregard, overlook, forgetfulness. And it says tend to your inner garden and it will flourish. Tend to your inner child. Confirmation at 11:34. Okay. Okay. All right, Pisces. Where do I take this? What is the advice or what is coming in for Pisces? Pisces, you have the Knight of Cups coming in. So for some of you, this is you lending an ear to someone. This is you. Again, this is Aquarius Pisces. So for some of you, you are apologizing to someone or you are pursuing love or you're pursuing your happiness, okay? Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles, sometimes the Knight of Cups is someone who's coming towards you with an apology or a profession of love. Now, here's the thing, Pisces. This energy that is coming towards you, this person has a good heart on their sleeve. It's like they're genuine with this energy. And okay, I'm looking at the Knight of Cups and I never really noticed how he's on the ground, the river kind of flows through, and then the other side is there. And it's kind of like willing to get into the waters, the murky waters, the flowing of waters, getting to the other side. So he knows that it's going to be a little touch and go. Oh, touch and go. But he is willing to go there for the love, okay? Whatever that is. What is coming in for Pisces? What is coming in for Pisces? The Three of Swords. Yeah. So some of you Pisceans, there could be somebody that you separated from, right? Had a breakup. And this person or you to them, because it is Piscean energy, there's an apology coming in. For some, some of you experience some really horrible relationships. And for some of you, you're going to be willing to try again. Like, you want to feel and to be loved. And so, that the only way to do that is to tackle the pain, to tackle it head on, to love onto yourself, to love onto your heart, to heal the wounds. Um, for some of you, you could be getting good news in regards to a heart condition, with the heart, with the 3 of Swords. So I do feel, Pisces, that this is a very tough time for this specific collective, but you are so watched, and there's so much opportunity for healing here and getting through this troublesome time. Your prayers have been heard, your wishes are being granted. May not be in the way that you had expected, but the goal of this, Pisces, is to be able to let go, to be able to learn from this, to heal yourself and to be able to start over, okay? Rather than being trapped in this loop of trauma, you know? So some of you could be battling addictions, or some of you could be learning to release a connection. Some of you are dealing with a child, with bad news around a child. Some of you are dealing with parent issues, relationships maybe with your mother. This could be romantic, but Spirit is saying that there is a new beginning and there is so much opportunity for healing, and there's a reason to feel that happiness does exist if you go after it. Okay, Pisces. Last card. The Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You may feel like your foundation has been broken, or your community has been broken, or your relationship has been broken. You may be feeling defeated. Okay. Pushed in a corner. Right now is a time to have strong boundaries, even spiritual, because this could be a complete spiritual battle going on. Stronger boundaries. Remember what you're fighting for, regardless of the opposition that you feel that is, whether that is with yourself, your community, your life. With the Four of Cups here being in reverse, they want you to open up to new opportunities of happiness and get out of apathy, because there is always going to be a new opportunity to feel and experience love in its grandest form. But you have to be willing to open up to that, and to know that you deserve that, to know that you have the room in your heart for that, Pisces. Okay? Empress is in reverse when I split the deck. Really, for some of you, your mother, I can't help but feel that there's something about an absent mother, a mother that was unloving. And for some of you, this could be you, right? There's a need to focus on self-love, self-validation, nurturing yourself. If you have children, confirmation. If you have children, loving on your children, loving on yourself, loving on those that mean so much to you, but don't forget about yourself as well. Okay? All right, Pisces, I think I'm going to leave it there for you. Yeah, look, Eight of Swords. I think I'm going to leave it there for you, Pisces. This is a collective that's going through it very, very heavy. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, I would be more than happy to read for you. I will be tagging products for maybe self-love candle, my self-love workbook, insight, um, whatever this is, Pisces. If this is a person, like, this person's not coming back. And I'm sorry to say that, but the way that the energy is, this is a chapter of your life where you just have to accept that it is closed, and learn from it and evolve from it, and believe that you can see and feel happiness again. Pisces, if you feel um, safe to share how this resonates with you, please feel free to do so. Okay? I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.